My horses over there. Time for a little fence talk. Oh man, that's picturesque. Didn't even plan on that. Fence talk there. It was tractor talk last year. Of course, Eric Stahl formerly ran for Tazewell County board. Had a friend of mine come up to me today, asked me about that carbon pipeline, and there's been a lot of to do about that. And I don't know if you listened to the WCBU GLT interview with Dave Zimmerman. Sorry, my cats are creeping on the other side here. Man, just no answers going on there, and God bless Dave. I know he's got a ton of stuff going on, but he did say he's not running again. So now's the time just to throw down some positions on some stuff. Just, commit. A lot of this, we're looking at this, don't really know. But then next thing you know, I hate to play gin rummy with Dave Zimmerman, because the next thing you know, he's calling gin on you, and you just got your cards stacked up and trying to figure it out. Dave's already got the cards on the table, and that's kind of what I feel like happened with some of those downtown buildings. And every time something happens with windmills or this carbon thing, Wolf Carbon will probably have the contract signed and everything for the county board ever says, oh, what happened with that? So anyway, here's my thing. This is my beautiful slice. I have a property, Tazewell County. I got 10 acres. I wish I would have had it 20 years ago, but of course, it takes a long time to build the wealth and the time, to make it happen. But for everything I worked for, this is beautiful because I'm not looking at a windmill. I don't see a carbon pumping station, out my site here. I do have solar panels, but I've neatly disguised them on my barn by my own choice. They're not in line in my house. And that's all fine and dandy. Hey, listen, I got a Prius. So if anybody likes green tech and has solar panels, all that, I'm Mr. Green Tech, right? I just don't want to sell the county out now. Why put 20 bucks in the pocket of a resident now so grandma and grandpa can save some money when the grandkids or our kids look at us later and go, why did you leave us this mess? And I really do believe running a carbon pipeline, which is going to be more of a problem for Decatur. Let's be honest. They're pumping it in the ground in Decatur. Google it. Watch the videos. University of Illinois says increased seismic activity in Decatur because of a carbon pipeline, and basically reverse fracking. You're pumping now carbon slurry into the ground instead of extracting natural gas, but you're still pounding more fluids down there, and we don't know what's going to happen. It doesn't even matter for the people who are making these decisions, because most of them, let's call a spade, they will not be around in 20 years, and they certainly are at an age in their life, and I've done this again, I hate getting into this conversation, but at an age in their life when, the repercussions don't feel that bad. But anybody with a conscience has to know that 20 bucks saved a day or put in our pocket because, look, we got a low tax rate because we know we're doing these kind of agreements. You don't know what the ultimate cost is going to be. And so when people talk about, pulling blades off the windmills, how much that's going to cost, there'll probably be businesses that take care of that stuff. And solar panels, I've seen that there's companies that dispose of those. Green tech's not going away, so there will be companies that invest in that. But pumping carbon under the ground, under possibly one of the best water tables in the country, seems insane to me. So that's where I stand. You know what? I don't know. Somebody said get some petitions out, get on the ballot again. We'll see if that happens. But that's where I stand. I just think it's a bad idea. I think it's we'll take a buck in our pocket today to ruin the lives of our kids tomorrow. That's my 2 cents.